Stadium in Kansas City. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Now in the rear-view mirror, we are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Lions, Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
First play is to the air. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Big play to start the game. Defense comes out firing. It's 2nd and long. Will Rowe from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Kraft has it. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10.
From the red zone on 1st. And this one is knocked away from the intended target. Good start for the defense here as that incompletion brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Get it. Cowboy 80. 19, try.
Quick to the left, it's caught. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A gain of 1.
Viking,
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Moreau throwing on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kid, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Sixty Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer.
Milroe to throw on 4th. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyren Williams. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Having gained about a handful there. Back down by Robert Spillane. Offense up to the line fast. Prescott now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Working from the pistol, Prescott. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Okay, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
First down throw here from Milroe. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Well, if you can't get your hands on the ball and take it away, next best thing, knock it down. That's the job of every defender out there. And he made sure that one wasn't completed.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
From the gun, Milroe. Hits his running back. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd down.
Warriors 70.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Buys time, rolling right. He's got Jones for the completion. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
79 Broncos, 2. 79.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Come on. Hey, track 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Hey, Smash. Ready.
Throwing now. Milroe. Bails out of the pocket quick. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Chris Boswell set to
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. First down, here's Dak. On the move, headed right. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Here's Prescott. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 14-0. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here's Dak. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Looking quickly here. Throw here, 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 4th down, Prescott to throw. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
19, Cougar 19.
Milrow with it on 1st. Like a good target block, Neighbors is there. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception. And some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
Headed out right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take a 20-zip lead.
The play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Chargers, nothing.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Time begins with a run. It's Williams. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground with Williams. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Offense in the hurry up here. Prescott out of the gun. 3rd down. Completed left side to Smith. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. Into the hands of Kittle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
Yes, here we go.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun is Prescott. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Prescott here from the gun. He brings it in. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers chop some of the lead off before the half. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Point effort from Smith is good. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game. has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 Charger, 9, trap 60, trap 60.
Will Rowe from the gun. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing here. Milroe. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Here we go, here we go. 7, 18, Rock, Mustang 19, Dragon 60.
From the gun, Milroe. Calls it at the 7. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Viking 18.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, trap 50, trap 60. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Buying some time right. Incomplete pass, and we're down at 12 seconds remaining.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty low Power Ranger.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Complete on the option. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
60, trap 60. Warriors 70, Cup 19. Panther 11. Hey. 79 Broncos.
3rd down from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get 4 points to end a lopsided 1st half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Chiefs 28, Chargers 7. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Here's Thomas on the return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. First down. Here's Dak. Now it'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And the Chargers first down.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line.
16 more yards.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Another throw for Prescott. That's caught by Williams. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Second down now. They need 7.
And 7 at the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
Dak throwing again. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Yeah, here we go.
Running for the marker with Williams. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. On 4th down, Prescott to throw. He finds it beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
And the Chargers first down. First and goal, Los Angeles.
From the red zone now. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a... Turn. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milroe. That's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw, here's Milroe. Sends this to the end zone. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take their lead to a 3-score advantage. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Chiefs 35. Chargers 14. Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Dak off the play fake. He's going deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
And the Chargers
Working quickly here.
38 yards on the play. 1st down, Chargers.
Williams now on 1st and 10. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
He's keeping it. And Milroe goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
27 yards. That's
70
good
Rangers,
for
70
Kansas
Rangers.
City Chiefs.
Milrow with it on first. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Still at the 40 here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Dak. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Kyron Williams, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose. Prescott now on 3rd down. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Prescott, both feet are down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down. You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Chargers who have it to start the 4th quarter. But this game seems pretty far out of reach for them. First and 10 now from the 46. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup.
Straight ahead with Williams. And the defense all over this run. Maybe got a yard there as he tried to bounce that one outside. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offensive line fast.
The Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
They take the hands off. Now Prescott. Throw right side. Caught by Smith. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard.
Williams on the carry. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Prescott here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Yeah! They were going to 50 for 1. They're going 46. They were going to 53. 47. Hey, kill. They're going 47. 46.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Okay,
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? Gravity Live, Mustang 19.
Working from his end zone. That's complete. Here's Jones. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Smith tacks on the point after. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game.
35. Chargers 21.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Cowboy 80, 60 Bobcats, 7 Pirates. Hey, Smash, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos.
Back to the air following that pick 6. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Put the body on the line for his team. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Offense up to the line fast.
Kansas City Chiefs.
First down. 18 rattle. 18 rattle.
15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
42. Chargers 21. Chris Boswell set to kick
Now
off.
Boswell on to send this away. Here's Western on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. First down, here's Dak. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's incomplete on second down. This one misses the tight end. And what will they dial up on third and short?
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Prescott now on third and one. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 43.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chargers.
46. Kill. Hey, 47. We're going 47. 26.
Dak throwing again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Dak now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through three quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
70 Rangers. 70.
First down throw here from Milroe. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Okay,
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
cut, ready. Route 18, pioneer. Let's go.
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Cougar, nice hit.
Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
13 yards on the play. And on Kansas City
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Headed out right. And look at the foot right there. Touchdown. The keep adding that fourth quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Western on the return.
DeJounte Western on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting this drive with a design run. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the gun is Prescott. Drops this one down here for Williams. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on to the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Prescott now to throw on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go street. Come on, come on, come on. Hey,
Putting the tight end in motion.
Rig alert, rig alert. 18 Rattler, 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Huh.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
19, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be second down.
70 Ranger. Ready. Ready.
Milrow from the gun. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Cup 19, Cup 7 Pirate, 19 Lion, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Milrow throwing on third down. Escapes the pocket. Has a man, it's Ertz. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Now, hang on a minute, hang on a minute. I'm upset for this quarterback. They just declined that call, Brock.
Boy, if I was the quarterback who threw the incompletion and my coach declined it, I'd be right over there asking for an explanation and maybe his resignation.
Ooh. Back to the line they come, second down.
19, Tiger, 19. Here we go. Let go.
From the gun, Milrow. Oh no, they get him yet again! Cole Holcomb has it! And the Chargers take possession as he makes it. Fourth interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will have it in excellent position. They're just inside the red zone at the 19. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.